Hello everyone, welcome to the day 7 of the Roleplay Fest of Gandhi's biography. And you all must be knowing that Gandhiji was a man of his words. There's a well known story about Gandhiji. Once a mother took her son to Gandhiji so that Gandhiji would advise him not to eat a lot of sugar because the child was addicted to sugar. Gandhiji did not advise the child at that time. Instead, he called the mother to come along with the child in the next week. After a week, when the mother returned to Gandhiji with the child, Gandhi advised the child not to eat a lot of sugar. Now, the mother was wondering why did the Gandhiji took a week to explain this. So the mother asked Gandhiji, you should have explained this at the day one. Why did you take a long time to explain the same thing? So Gandhi replied that till last week, even I myself was eating a lot of sugar. So I wanted to practice and limit the usage of sugar before I advised to the little one. So this gave a massive reflection point to all of us as parents, teachers, and adults who sets example for the younger generation. So today our 7th standard is having similar instance of Gandhi's role model as a man of his words.
Hello friends, today our class 7 of St. Mary's School is going to conduct a role play of Gandhiji's life which is related to the part when he was in South Africa. Before leading the Indian freedom movement, Mohandas Karamchandra Gandhi used to live in South Africa. Thank you.
I think you should talk with your children in English only because it is global language. Your children will not face any type of inferiority afterwards when they will grow up.
No, Mrs. Pollock, it will be like the spiritual betrayal with this nation. I think they should learn their mother tongue only. Well, then they can learn any language easily.
पद था उनका छोटा सा और सरपट उनकी चाल रे दुबले से पतले से थे वो चलते सीना तान गए.
Mr. Gandhi, why your servant is being treated like a family member?
Because he is a human being too. For self-discipline, I have taught my sons not to depend on the servants all the time.
आज हमें अपनों से बचा ले.
Mr. Gandhi, your wife is losing her health day by day. She becoming very weak. So to again the energy, I recommend she should drink beef tea every day.
Doctor, in this case, you should ask to patient. I won't say anything.
No, doctor. Even if I will die, I will not eat anything non-vegetarian for the sake of my religion.
अपनों से बचा ले आजा रे बापू मेरे.
Kastura Bai, nowadays you are suffering from hemorrhage. You should avoid salt and cereals from the diet. It will affect good.
How it is possible? Cooking without salt and cereal?
Everything is possible. You should determine with your decision. Today onwards, I will be avoiding salt and cereals in the diet to accompany you.
ओया ज़मीर बापू फिर से जगा दे आजा रे बापू.
Mr. Gandhi, why do you want to follow Brahmacharya?
When I was on my volunteering duty during Zulu rebellion, I learned a lot during those days. I used to think a lot. If you really want to do social service by heart, you should follow Brahmacharya.
Wow, it's really great thing. And Mr. Gandhi, what is meant by Satyagraha?
My dear friend, Satya means truth and Agraha means firmness. When we firmly want to follow the truth, then it is called Satyagraha.
And what is your opinion about the fasting?
When I was very young, that time I was keeping fast with my ba. But that time I was not serious because I was thinking it is the part of spiritual thing only. But now I think fasting is very important for self-restraint.
Why do you think so?
See, fasting challenges your body and your patience. If you really want to follow brahmacharya, then fasting is very important thing.
So, what you will have during the fast? You can have milk also?
But my friend, if you really want to challenge your body, you should not have even fruits also. Milk isn't required thing for our body. During satyagraha, it is necessary to challenge your body.
I am really impressed with you. So, I would like to join you in fasting.
I am really very glad to hear it from you. Thank you.
Mr. Gandhi, there is a problem. There is no any Indian teacher to teach the students in Tolstoy Farm Ashram. What should we do now?
I have a solution. We should teach the students through verbal communication because books are only the mean of education. They should learn from the real experience. I don't remember what I have studied during my school days because it wasn't the real experience of my education to me.
I don't like one thing, Mr. Gandhi, that you are allowing your sons with a few boys of ashram who are not good in behavior and they are totally mannerless.
Because I believe in upbringing of my sons and these students are my responsibilities like my own sons. And I don't want my sons should learn any type of discrimination.
I agree, Mr. Gandhi.
Literacy in itself is no education. Literacy is not the end of education or even the beginning. By education, I mean an all-round drawing out of the best in the child and man body, mind and spirit. Thank you.